Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to come by and add on to the hand update that I filmed a few weeks ago. Probably was even a month ago now, because I think I've met with her twice since then, the hand therapist. But yeah, if you want to know what's been going on, first let's roll the footage for the first bit, and then I will continue to update you after that on my current progress. Good morning guys, it is a beautiful sunny morning here in New Zealand, so yeah, stay tuned for that. And before I start, this morning I am wearing this awesome New Zealand jumper in support of my amazing country. So yeah, enjoy the video and feel free to say hi in the comments below. So, on with the update. Apologies if you hear my bed creaking. I think I might have to tighten the frame up a bit, but anyway, yeah, so if I just take this off for a moment, the swelling has gone down significantly. Look at my nail polish. Yeah, it's a lot less swollen, but there's still quite a bit in here, and in this side of my fingers. I was going to say the back, but when I was talking to the hand therapist the other day, apparently this is the front of your hand and that is the back. Who else knew that? I did not, for sure. It was a very interesting appointment, obviously with us in self-isolation and being asked to stick to our neighbourhoods, we're having to meet online, which is fun. We're all learning about new apps, and for me one of those was Zoom. So yeah, we tried FaceTiming, but for some reason it wouldn't connect. I think that's because of this issue my phone is having with it saying searching, but so I can't really receive texts or calls. So that didn't work, so we had an audio call by my mother's phone, and we decided that we would try WhatsApp, and I couldn't get into that because it tried to send me a code and I wasn't receiving texts. So I thought, well, mother's got Zoom, so I thought, why don't we have a go on that? And then she said, have you got it? And I thought, well, I can download it. So I downloaded it and clicked on the link that she sent me. Took a couple of goes because we were both having technical issues, and once that was all good, then we were able to see each other and interact, and it was really cool. A little bit trickier obviously than being there in their office, but we had a good time with it. And you know, we checked out my movement. I can move this a lot better than I could, however this one is still very free, so I know I'm not quite there yet. I can make a fist now, but when I do it there's a lot of pain in my knuckles, so I know that's not quite there yet either. And when I mentioned my knuckles and the pain in there, I also have a lot of pain in here and in here, so my wrist not quite better either. But yeah, when I mentioned my knuckles, she said that she could teach me how to make a splint from an ice cream container. And I thought, oh, okay. And we had one of those and some scissors, obviously. And so mother stood beside me, and because, you know, of course I can't use the scissors properly, so mother had to do that part, but she instructed us on how to do it and said it might be a bit sharp on the edges, so put some tape on it. But the idea is to, and I will show you, but the idea is to keep my hand in a cobra position with the splint covering 3 of my fingers. So yeah, so the way it works, I'll show you the splint first because I had so much fun with the washi tape. I picked out a design and covered the edges, so that is what it looks like, and it definitely has helped make it more comfortable. So all I do is put the splint on. Oh, for those of you who didn't watch my last update or are new here, I thought I had broken a bone in my hand, so I went to the doctor who said it wasn't, but that my nerves were damaged and that it was definitely injured. And then I went to the hand therapist who said that I sprained a few ligaments and tendons in my hand and wrist. Anyway, so I slide this on, pull it across, and then I grab the splint and keeping it this way in this position, slide it in to the brace with my pinky, middle finger and ring finger on the piece of plastic from the container, and then I grabbed this stretchy headband, which I wasn't using because for some reason my head doesn't like these ones. I put a loop around the 3 fingers, leaving the pointer finger and the thumb free. Loop again, and loop a 3rd time. And that gives my knuckles a lot more support, and it means I can't, you know, freely wiggle my fingers around so much. So it is a lot more restrictive, but my knuckles feel so much better already. So yes, that is all I have to update you on. We made a splint, took about 15 minutes. I used Zoom for the first time and discovered that my hand is slowly getting better. So I'm very happy with that, and hopefully the next appointment, which will be in the next few days on Zoom, will reveal even better news. So yeah. So it's funny because after I filmed that update, I actually met with her that same day at 1 o'clock. I didn't know when the appointment was going to be. But she was really pleased with my progress and really impressed that I could now lift a glass with my right hand, and just we chatted about my pain levels and how I'm going with certain activities, and then that was all good for the next couple of weeks. And then I met with her again on the 20th, it is now the 1st of May, so I met with her on the 20th of April, and I was given some exercises that involve a milk bottle. So I have to do 10 bicep curls like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this has water in it, about 500 mils. And then I have to, all while keeping my wrist straight, then do 10 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then somehow keeping my wrist straight, maybe this way, doing forward reaches. Well, I won't do so many of them because I'm about to drop the bottle, but yeah, they're really good exercises. And another one she gave me, I'll just take this off, is to help separate these 2 fingers here, which still want to be together, but it's alive. Hopefully not. And it is a starfish exercise, so I've got to like starfish my fingers. It's quite fun actually. and that helps to keep these two apart. But I mean, it's crazy twitchy, like look at that. I'm not doing that. That is my finger moving all on its own. So we like to call that the jumpy finger show, my mother and I. It's kind of scary sometimes. Hold your hand up and your fingers going but I am currently only needing to wear this at night and for repetitive activities or when it's burning. I'm still using the SPLINT occasionally, which if you haven't seen it, slide that bit in here, wrap this round 3 times and adjust it to fit, and that supports my knuckles. But my knuckles have been healing quite fast now that I've been using that, and it's a lot easier to do certain activities. I'm starting to be able to incorporate woodwork again, and my writing's getting better. Still can't do such a straight line freehand, so that's taking some work, but overall so much less pain, and the swelling has really gone down. There's only a little bit in the back. So yeah, that is all